Hi, this is Sive Morten with the daily update on EuroFX. I post my exclusive market overviews with the key political and economical events, charts and important levels on the ForexPeaceArmy.com forums weekly. This short video is a response to rapidly changing situation on the currency markets and should help you to stay on top of the game and be profitable. I suggest you to visit ForexPeaceArmy.com forum and read my analysis for the week before watching this daily video. Welcome everybody guys, let's take a look again on euro currency. So you can see price action confirms our suggestion that market stands under some pressure and it's really look heavy in the recent sessions. We already mentioned the acceleration that we saw on last week when it was still some concern about whether the market will turn up and it will be just a retracement this previous swing up or something greater, but when we saw that market has broken for the major 618 support, shows no reaction actually on the strong confidence support here, shows the acceleration tail closing. It was more confidence that indeed we have something new, and this probably could be treated as the new bear trend on the daily chart. So you can see just few sessions in new, and we could watch for jet applications even on the daily chart. So I mean sufficient number of candles in this thrust, so almost 8-9 candles. So here we have so the direction is really straightforward. Also take a look, that's actually no reaction has followed on the minor COP target, and although we talked about this support area, if you remember in the weekend we have prepared the weekly report on the euro currency, and we said, well, this is at least some support that exists in the market because we can't apply any fib levels here because all of them have been broken already. But this at least will be some support. So this is monthly pivot support one and major trend line support here. But actually this area has been broken without any problems. So it was really straightforward. And take a look what we have. After the breakout, market stands stable below these lows. So no attempt to return right back up. So this is real breakout, and it just tells that probably downward action will continue. Although on the daily chart we have specified the major target as well. So if you remember, this is 12:30 approximately 12:35. This is OP target of this A, B, C top pattern. But this is, guys, very short and very it's mostly tactical target. So it's just the target that stands most close to the current price action. But at the same time, we should not forget that this consolidation, where market stands really since the autumn of 2018, this is actually the pattern on the weekly and monthly chart. This is the flag pattern, guys. And with this early reversal, we said that this looks suspicious because that could be treated as weakness because market was not able to reach the opposite border and turns earlier with the downward action. So the breakout of the flag pattern on the weekly chart, as you understand, could lead to the far-going conclusions. At least this could provide significantly lower targets. So just by the approximate view on the weekly chart, you could estimate the possible ABCD pattern. This could provide you target at least around 109, 108. So this is perspective of the few weeks could be. Final confirmation will come if market will break these lows. So the breaking of the 112 lows so very important for high time frames. Currently on the monthly and weekly we actually do not have any progress because market stands in tight consolidation that has no impact on the high time frames charts. But as soon as the major low will be broken, this will change the high time frames picture as well. But that is what we could get actually, not this week probably, maybe on the next week. Currently we are watching for reaching the OP target. Market is not at the very bottom currently, and actually here we do not have any barriers, we do not have any support levels. So this is free space right to the 1235 area. That's why within the few sessions probably market has good chance to complete it. On the 4-hour time frame chart we have nothing special. Yesterday we talked, not yesterday, on the weekend, we talked possible butterfly or bread butter, but you can see no patterns have been formed here. That, guys, was actually minor reaction on the COP target, on this target. It's right here. It's just minor retracement has followed that you could even can't see on the daily chart. So currently, it's perfect for us down we have here. So currently market stands on the weekly pivot support 1. So minor pause has been done in downward action. Another target that we could use here is the extension of this upside swing. So when you can't estimate the ABCD on the 4 time frame chart, because XLP already has been broken from this our pattern that we talked about in last week. So ABC top XLP was somewhere in this area, and you can't estimate another extension, ABCD extension. You could use the swings extensions. So, for example, using the extension of this swing to the downside, you'll get 127 extension, 112.27. So it mostly agrees with the daily destination point. Here we have the 12.33. 12.27, it's approximately the same area. So that's what we have here. Now, what actually trades could be done here? Well, in general, definitely it's no time for taking the long position because we don't have any background, not have any context for taking the long position. And here we will apply a bit specific analysis, guys. We rare use these tools to make the analysis, but currently we do not have any other choice. Because you can see market shows straight downward action with very small pullbacks. So actually it forms no patterns. So maybe on the 5-minute chart you could find here 222 sales or something of that sort. But on the hourly chart, this looks just a minor bounce. And this retracement repeats again and again with the different multiple ratio. So here it was 2 times retracement, but because this was the COP on the daily chart. Here is again 2-time retracement, but mostly, as a rule, this is 1-time retracement. So, for position taking, we probably could watch for, at least this is the only pattern that I could imagine currently here. So, this could be kind of the ABCD minor retracement. So, 2 times retracement could be repeated again, because we maybe somehow the weekly pivot support 1 could make impact on this. And market could retest and show the retracement to the 13 even area approximately. This will be also confidence resistance and upward trend line, downward trend line. And here we use a bit specific tool as the overbought analysis on the hourly chart. So usually we do not take a look at the overbought on the intraday charts because it has a really small impact. But when the market stands in this stubborn downward action with the very small retracement, it means that it's not just market by itself behaves so. So it means that some significant driving factor exists and some really strong either demand for the United States dollar in a different situation. It could be some sell-off on the euro, for example. But still, some lasting driving factor drives the market. And in such circumstances, the using of the overbought on the hourly chart could be useful because you could estimate approximately the pullback that market could reach. So since, for example, here market hits the overbought, shows retracement, and that was 2 times harmonic retracement. Here we expect something of that sort. So 2 times harmonic retracement leads us to confidence around 113 even, and that will be also overbought on the hourly chart. Potentially we also could get, as you can see here, godless cheaper to sell. So that could become the opportunity for taking position with the target around 12.35. Well, it's not really big potential profit on this trade, but for the intraday chart, this is really not bad. So that's what we'll see right now on the euro. Let's keep watching what will happen. Somehow I suggest that currently market will stop at the OP as well, taking into consideration all the stuff that we see inside of this swing. No reactions on any fib levels, no reactions on supports, no reactions on the targets. So OP, this is also not major OP, this is just nearest OP target. And most important things should develop around those lows, especially if the breakout will follow. So if you will take the position around 113 area, it makes sense, move stops to the break even if market was downward action, and do not close position around OP. So you could take half of the profit, for example, but keep some position, because I would suggest that real attempt of the 112 breakout could follow. And if you will keep some part of the position with the break-even stop loss, this will be a really very good situation for you. So that's all that we see right now in euro. Let's see what will happen.